Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jerryniesman of the Niesman team at Keller Williams Realty in Southwest Florida, and with me is my good friend Carlos Pulido. He's here. We're actually here in Miami in his office, and putting together an investor workshop, as you can see. And we thought it'd be a good idea to record it and kind of talk through what we're going to go over in the workshop, so that any of our followers online can be able to get the information as well. So, Carlos, tell us about yourself.
Carlos Pulido, born and raised in Colombia. Been in Miami since 1999. Love this place. I love the culture, and we call Miami the melting pot. So you find a little bit of everyone here, and I'm just very proud of our city and everything that it has to offer, and very excited to talk to some investors today.
Yeah, absolutely. So Carlos and I work with investors all the time. We're both together in the Keller Williams Sports and Entertainment division together. And he covers South Florida, so the Miami kind of you go to Fort Lauderdale too?
Yes, so the Florida Keys, Miami-Dade, which is my main territory, and Broward County as well.
So, and then of course, everybody that knows us, we cover all of Southwest Florida. So basically just as far north as he goes and as far south as we get on the West Coast. So Sarasota, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch area, down to Naples and Marco Island, and then of course Fort Myers in between, and all the islands up the Gulf Coast as well.
And the beautiful thing about Keller Williams and Keller Williams Sports and Entertainment is that these are the areas that we personally cover. But if somebody wants to make an investment outside of South Florida, outside of Florida, we definitely got people all over the country that can help us out.
Yep. Yeah, we connect with the top agents all over the world, actually. So yeah. I mean, we've helped people do deals in Canada, in the Caribbean,
Colombia.
There you go. So we pretty much connect you with somebody anywhere you want to go. So just let us know how we can help.
Correct.
All right. So talking about investment properties today, and kind of intro to investing and how to get people into investing, or if you're already in it, need a little bit of help, or looking for a good realtor to help you in that process. One of the biggest things that we're going to get into is building your team of people that help you out throughout this process, because anybody that's super successful, they never do it on their own.
Right.
All right. So Carlos, we got in the workshop, we're going to talk about terms, and we'll throw this in the video, the list of terms and the definitions and what they all say. So the first thing that people tend to ask is, how risky is real estate investing? Like, for somebody especially that's new, that's not super familiar with it, it seems like it's really risky.
Right.
What's your take on that? What kind of risk have you seen?
Well, I think to start off with, any type of investment is risky, right? Especially if you don't know what you're doing or you haven't done your homework. But it's also risky not to do any type of investment, because the money sitting down is not going to do anything at all. Actually, with inflation, you're losing money if you're not doing anything with it, right? So I think it's about surrounding yourself with the right team, and again, just doing your homework. But yeah, there's risk in everything. So I think the more prepared you are, the less risk that you have.
Right. Yeah. And when I talk to people about this, yes, it feels risky. It seems risky because you're putting money out there in something. When you're new, it's something that you're not super familiar with. But the point is, if you surround yourself with people that know what they're doing, it reduces a lot of that risk. And if you get the education and do the research, it's not really risky. You don't run into major risk in real estate investing. It's actually one of the safest investments you can make.
It's not Bitcoin, for sure.
Right. So it's one of the safest investments and most lucrative safe investments that you can possibly make, where you can get really good returns and you can minimize the risk pretty significantly. The way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to make your money going in. So you make your money when you buy the property.
Right.
So you buy value, and then there's very little risk. And then also we teach you how to set yourself up with multiple exit strategies.
Correct.
So not just like, oh, I'm going into this as a fix and flip and I have to sell it to get out. it's, oh, I'm going to go into it with the plan of it being a fix and flip, and so we're going to want to sell it to get out. But what happens if something changes in the market while we're in the middle of doing repairs? They take longer than expected, whatever. What else can I do with the property? Can I turn it into a rental and get positive cash flow? Can I refinance it and pull my cash back out? Like, what? There's a lot of different options and ways that you can go about that to really help reduce and minimize that risk of actual, any real actual loss in the short term.
And I think that's a key word that you mentioned. It gives you options.
Mm-hmm.
So, and people feel more comfortable a certain way, going a different route. So it gives you the options to find. I think that's a beautiful thing about real estate. You can find the way that you like to do business and that it works for you. And what works for you might not work for the next person, right? But it gives you the option to find different ways to go about it.
Yeah, absolutely.